Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic old school Bakugan unboxing, man. So, yeah, getting into it, we've got two new Vestroia Bakugan up here. It says Battle Brawlers, but they're new Vestroia Bakugan. You can tell by the, packaging and everything. But we've got Aquos Hyper Dragonoid, and we've also got Haos Abis Omega, man. Yeah, this is really sick. Just opening like old school Bakugan at this time period, man. In 2022, it's wild, man. It's even holding the packages. Like you just feel the childhood for sure. Because even back then I was a big fan of Bakugan. But if you're wondering where I got them from my bud Can. His site is in the the link is in the description. He's got a page on Instagram. So if you're interested in old school Bakugan, especially old school Bakugan, new and package, hit him up. But yeah, dude, overall looking really, really cool. I just love like the dark sheen that they have for like the new Vestroia Bakugan. I think it looks sick and it makes them pop big time, man. It's like they went through a battle and like trained by going through like fire or such. But yeah, overall they both look really, really cool. So, not much on the back. We just gonna get into the opening for them. But first of all, peep OG Drago right there, the artwork, man. Oh my god. It's the heart for sure. But get into it. Bop. Oh wow, that was easy. The cards came out just like we're coming out. Yeet. Alright. And then let's get all this packaging here first. You and you. And then get Abis Omega up out of there. And then you're to you. And now it's your turn. Gotta get Drago out of there. So Hyper Drago is interesting because we saw a version of it in the shows, the spin one. So, like Spin Drago, which is basically Hyper Drago, except it spins around. I don't think this one actually spins. It might spin. If it does, then that'll be dope. But if not, no biggie. But Hyper Drago is actually in the video game, like the Defenders of the Core video game, but never showed up in the show. Like, unless you count like the spin version. And Spectra is the only one that launched that out. And it was like one of the first battles he had against Dan. But yeah. So, just, I guess, fun little fact. Let's see, does it twist? Nah, it doesn't. So it's just it's just a standard Hyper Drago. But that's why it's designed that way, like having the ring and such, because some of them actually do spin around. But, yeah, so, now we got to get into the gate cards first. Let's see. Let's put them this way. All right, yo, look at that artwork of Tigrera. That's awesome. Relish victory. Play during a battle. Increase the Haos Gate attribute bonus by 150 for each ability card in your opponent's use pile. That's less than the number in yours. Okay. Well, that's a big time boost, like 150. And that artwork for Tigrera looking so cool. And then, all right. I think that's Elico right there and like Subterra, which is interesting seeing that. But, Horus M. Players with a Subterra Bakugan and they use their unused pile get plus 100G to their Bakugan in this battle. But then also, like, the bonuses for each of the factions, or each of the attributes. Pirates getting the biggest one, Aqua's not being too far behind. And then, check that out. That's gotta be, that's Hades. It looks like Hydronoid, but, like, just having the cannons right there is definitely Hades. But it's like Hades, but with, Helios's color scheme. That's sick. That looks so cool. But, Hephaestus's Call. Play at any time. You can play whenever. Move all your Subterra and Pirates Bakugan in your used pile to your unused pile, so you can use them. Okay, well that's pretty sick. That's a pretty strong card. And then we got Gate Crash, and then we got the trap right there. I don't think it's Metal Fencer, but it's one of the traps. But so 100, 80, 0, 150, 120, and 50. So, big boost for Haos. I mean, if you get the double bonus, like highlighted bonus, you get twice. Like some Bakugan do. Pirates would be the biggest one. But, yeah, man. Overall, loving that artwork. Alright, so I gotta sit him down. Those there. And now, we gotta get into the Bakugan. So, we got Abis Omega here. In Haos. Loving the red on the inside, loving the blue for the eyes and such. Of course, having the jaw right there. Haos symbol. Looks really sick with like the smoky black on the outside. This was actually Mylene's Bakugan. I think she had this before she actually got like Makubas. There's a few that didn't get made, like Makubash, Dragonoid, what else? Like Farbros, what Zeno held used at the very end. Like just some of those mechanical Bakugan they actually didn't make, which makes me sad for sure because they had such cool designs, man. Like Dragonoid was so awesome, man. It was badass. Yeah, it actually made me like Hydron at the end because you could see like a double turn with him, like Zenoheld getting more evil, but then like him being his son, like he actually turned like more of like an anti-hero or a face, but and they got dark with like the original era of Bakugan, man, because literally like the ship exploded, and then that's what happened to like Spectra and Mira, their dad, who was like the scientist, like he went down, Hydron went down, Zenoheld went down. They all went down with that, man. It was just like it was over after that. Like it was a given. They implied it. Like they implied death big time. And it was insane for sure, man. It got dark with the first era. Second era even, it's gotten pretty dark. It's much more mild, but you still see those crazy dark moments, man. Like I mean, we thought Shun's father died in season 1, so it's wild, man. It's not like the crazy level that like the first era was, because they pushed the boundaries in a major way with the story. Like you go back and look at the story and how deep some stuff got, what they implied, like with death and such, even with Shun's mom with the first season, like oh my god, it's insane, man. And then of course even reboot Shun going through it, man. But yeah, when you thought like his dad went down, with the whole V virus and everything. But yeah, anyways, man, Abis Omega looking really, really sick. And it's really simple to close too. Just fold the head in, fold the other parts of the tail in, and there you go, man. There it is in the closed form, looking so cool. And it's just such a fun Bakugan because it closes so easily, but it's such a simple design, but it's so awesome. Like when you see it open up, it looks really cool. But yeah, next up we've got Hyper Drago up in here, so it's the one that doesn't spin or such, so it's just Hyper Drago, not Spin Drago. But yeah, got the eyes on the side. Well, it's like one eye, but it's kind of split into two, it looks like. But yeah, you just see like the small little body having the small hands and then the claws and such right there. Yeah, and there's the sticker for the G power. I'll show off Abis Omega's G power once I get it. If I can actually get this off here, maybe I can, maybe not. If not, then so be. I'm trying to get it. Just big hands struggle. All right, at least moved it up a little bit, but it's 750 G. So yeah, they were on the cusp of 800 with this season, big time. But yeah, but you can still see Algan Daily Invaders and Mectanium Surge just blew everything else out of the water. It was insane, man. The power creep got wild. It became more like play to win. But the way they're keeping it more balanced and such with the reboot, still even some season 1 Bakugan being usable, big time for sure. Which is really nice. Each season having like their good Bakugan, but then other Bakugan that could be better. It's just a natural part of the games like this. Some are really good, some could be better. But yeah, overall it's looking really sick in Aquos, having the black sheen on the outside for it as well. Aquos faction symbol right there. Green horns, split eyes, the jagged mouth, with the teeth and such, and the silver pattern right there. Overall looking really, really sick, dude. So yeah, the way to close it up is just the feet in, the horns down, head in, and then the wings. Or maybe, yeah, okay, the head goes in last. But there's Hyper Drago in the closed form. Looking really, really sick. Like I said, I love like the shadowy black smoke kind of hue with it. All right, so now we got to get into that opening action for him. So let's see. We'll get into Drago first. See if we can get it. Ba. Oh, it wanted it. All right, Abis Omega. Try you. Yeah, and there you go, man. Just the full opening action for it with the serpent. It just looks so sick. All right, and then now Drago. Maybe. Wait, critical KO. Try to roll it big time. Just pink. Oh, man. It tried. It literally moved the whole gate card. So I can do that again. Bop. Oh, man. It was trying to open, man. Oh. Come on. You're so close. Oh, man. It was so close to getting that opening action. All right. Maybe I'll just spin roll it. Bop. Okay. You spun above the card. And, you blocked it. Get out of my way. It's right there, man. Oh, it was so close. All right. Dude, it just made it like tumbleweed or something. Spun around like a Beyblade. Hey! That's definitely a stand. That's definitely a stand, man. You saw the way it moved. There we go. All right. So, just being just out of the package. Probably got to roll a little bit more so it opens more and such. But still, both of them are really, really sick Bakugan, man. Like, yeah. The fact they made video game exclusive Bakugan with Hyper Drago, and he even made like the Spin Drago. It was really, really cool, man. You know, it kept it consistent. The only bad case obviously being like Leonidas and Vladitor. They never actually made them. Because you know damn well, like, this season was the perfect opportunity to do it, man. And then they came out with Defenders of the Core afterwards. They just decided not to make them. Like, oh, man, it makes me so sad. Like, don't get me wrong, the Naga that's exclusive to the games is pretty cool because it doesn't have, like, an attribute like how Naga was at the beginning. I wish they would have done Silent Naga, and I wish they would have made it, like, a 3-pack or something. Or at least, like, you know, like, Silent Naga, and then put out Leonidas and Vladitor. That would have made every fan, like, hype as hell. But you know, unfortunately, it did not happen. But hey, there's the power of 3D printing, so maybe someday somebody will be able to make like a Silent Naga. And I think Leonidas is being worked on and such, man. Which if so, if somebody actually 3D printed a Leonidas, I would hands down pick that bad boy up, no doubt. But anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for this review on this absolutely epic Bakugan New Vestroia, I guess, double unboxing on the awesome new Vestroia Haos Abis Omega and also Aquos Hyper Drago. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. And once again, big shout out to Can. The shop, you know, the link to his shop is in the description. And if you're interested in old school Bakugan, especially new in box, hey, there's your chance, man. But anyways, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and Bakugan Brawl. I'm up out of here.